everyone, it's Ann. Today we're going to take a look at a fairly new deck. It's within a year. It's 6.5 months old. It was released back in early December 2022. We are at the very end of June 2023 as I'm recording this. It's called Black Tarot, an Ancestral Awakening Deck and Guidebook by Nyasha Williams. I'm not sure if the N is supposed to be silent. It may be just Yasha or Nyasha. So apologies if I pronounce that incorrectly. Here's the side. And it's published by RP Studio. It's in a square case magnetic box. There's a few pictures of the cards in the back. Let the spirits guide you. So it's an ancestral deck. Awaken ancestral ties and connect to the divine with Black Tarot, a deluxe tarot deck and guidebook set from author Nyasha Williams, featuring and celebrating exclusively Black figures and imagery. This deluxe set includes 78 full-color tarot cards, a 144-page full-color illustrated guidebook, and a keepsake box illustrated by Kamishka Naido. I hope I pronounced that correctly. And it's magnetic. Opens up this way. There's the inside. Looks like moon. Phases of the moon to me. The guidebook. We have a square guidebook on top. That's the thickness of it, and we'll take a look at it more after we look at the cards. And it's in a tuck box inside this hard case box, and this is velvet lining, nice soft feel, hard plastic. This does lift up the whole thing, but when it's in here, it's pretty secure. It doesn't move around. All right, and then the box just closes up. So that's the box. And then this is the tuck box. So the cards are very well packaged. And here's the inside, nice gold color. Here are the backs. Not reversible. And cardstock feels really nice. Not gilded either, so no gilding. It feels thick. Well, medium, not too thick, but it's still flexible, bendable, pliable for riffle shuffling. It has a matte feel on the buttery side. Not like 100% buttery, but it's a little buttery. All right, so comparing it to a traditional plaid back tarot card, it is taller and wider, so it is a little larger than the traditional plaid back tarot card, but not by too much. And so lengthwise is about the same size as a Archangel Oracle card, but it is skinnier. All right, so let's zoom in and take a look at the cards. So starting out, we have the Fool. The Fool's not numbered. We'll see if the other cards are numbered. Sometimes some decks don't number the Fool. So it looks like it's not numbered at all. So it's just, there's the title, name of the card, but the cards are not numbered. So we have the Magician, High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor. Can we zoom in a little bit more? Yeah, the Emperor. The Hierophant, pretty pink. The Lovers. The Chariot. Strength. The Hermit. Has his lantern here. I'm trying to look at all these things. I guess they're supposed to be like celestial night sky because it looks like shapes of the moon. He's getting illumination by the moon. Wheel of Fortune. Justice. The Hanged Man. Death. Temperance. Looks like she's blending, baking, blending, mixing the ingredients. The Devil. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. The Sun. Interesting Sun card. It's like a happy couple. Judgment. And the World. So that completes the major arcana. Now we're going to move into the minor arcana, starting with the Suit of Wands. We have Ace of Wands. Looks like they're butting heads here. Two of Wands. Doing some major contemplating, thinking, deep thought. Three of Wands. So this Three of Wands reminds me more of Three of Cups than Three of Wands, but I'm assuming that's like a railing and that's water behind them. Are these supposed to be bubbles like? Four of Wands. I really like this. It took me a while because I kind of like stared at it, looked at it, analyzed it for a little bit. It's very interesting, very different. Four of Wands. So four represents foundation, right? Traditionally it's the four wands and then the wreath and happy celebration and getting together, you know, whether it's anniversary or wedding or whatever the situation is. But here it's like a couple and she's in a yoga pose and he's holding on to her by her arm. So a very solid, stable foundation working together to create balance and stable foundation and mutual trust, because she has to trust him not to, you know, let her go, and vice versa. He has to trust that she won't yank him down because he's balancing on here. So very, very balanced, stable partnership card. I really like this interpretation, but that's my interpretation, but it makes sense, right? Four is normally a stable, solid foundation, and here we have two people working together to create that balance and foundation. Really nice card. Really like that. Five of Wands. So here the kids are having a little fight, like siblings do. Six of Wands. Looks like she's on a merry-go-round. Victory. Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands. Fast movement. Fast movement. It's supposed to be swift, so I guess the balloons lift her up quickly. Nine of Wands. Taking a stand, standing your ground. I guess these people are speaking up. They're protesting, it looks like. Ten of Wands, heavy burden. She has carrying things on her back, on top of her head, and both her arms, both her hands. Oh, it's a child on her back, and then top of her head, and carry. Very heavy load she has there. Then we have Daughter of Wands. So instead of page or princess, the traditional page is daughter in this deck. So Daughter of Wands and Son of Wands instead of the Knight. And then Mother instead of Queen. And then Father instead of King. Next suit is baskets. So they did rename the cup suits to baskets. I'm not sure why. I was trying to figure out the reasoning behind it or understanding behind it. It didn't say. It just tells you, you know, in the guidebook what traditionally it was. But I don't know if it did. I didn't catch it. But I only skimmed through it really quickly. But Ace of Baskets, Two of Baskets, Three of Baskets. So again, this looks more like Three of Cups to me. Well, it is Three of Cups. Okay. So this makes more sense because the other one that we saw was Three of Wands, and it reminded me of Three of Cups. This is Three of Baskets, which is traditionally Three of Cups. So this makes sense. Friendship, getting together, spending time with friends, celebrating. Nice picnic they're having there. Four of Baskets. So traditionally Four of Cups. But she's looking at herself in the mirror. Is she not happy with herself? Usually someone who's like bored, apathy, disinterested, discontent, depressed sometimes. Interesting. Five of Baskets, so regrets, remorse. This is pretty traditional. Six of Baskets, we have the kids. Seven of Baskets, options, choices here. Eight of Baskets, walking away, pretty traditional. Nine of Baskets is traditionally Nine of Cups. I guess fancy lifestyle here with the luggage and the fancy convertible car. Traveling, wish fulfillment. Ten of Baskets, family, emotional fulfillment. And Daughter of Baskets, Son of Baskets. That's pretty cool. So the Knight of Cups is on a bicycle instead of the traditional horse, so a little bit more modern. And he got his girl on the bike with him. That's pretty cool. But he wouldn't be able to see though, because she's blocking his view. Oh, well, he can probably look that way over her shoulder. That would be really cool. I like it. So he actually has the girl instead of coming towards the girl to offer the cup. So this is kind of like the after tarot, right? Like after, what happens after he comes and offer the cup. Mother of Baskets. So this is like traditionally the Queen of Cups. Lots of bottles here. And then Father of Baskets is traditionally the King of Cups. But he looks like he's picking fruits. That's interesting. I would think this would be more like King of Pentacles. We'll see what they have for the Pentacles. Because this is out in the field, you know, abundance, earthly. That's just my thought, but we'll see what they have for Earth. So the swords, traditionally sword suits have been renamed to knives. So we're looking at knives now. Ace of Knives, Two of Knives, Three of Knives, Four of Knives, Five of Knives, Six of Knives, Seven of Knives, Eight of Knives, Nine of Knives, Ten of Knives. Look at that. That looks painful. Daughter of Knives, Son of Knives, Mother of Knives, and Father of Knives. Final suit is of coins, so we have Ace of Coins. She's in the water holding the seashell. See, I would think this would be cups because she's in the water with the seashell, and I would associate that with water. I'm not sure why this would be with coins. I have to read the guidebook. 2 of coins. 3 of coins. Okay, so she's working, so that makes sense. What was the 2 of coins? Okay, so he's balancing. All right. 4 of coins, so she's holding on to her stuff. 5 of coins out in the cold, but it's only one person instead of 2 people. 6 of coins. So is she getting recognized for something and her parents are helping her get all dolled up and ready to go? 7 of coins. I don't understand this for 7 of coins. We'll have to look at the guidebook. Some of these cards I don't get right off the bat. 8 of coins. This is interesting. He's working. So this makes sense. I like this one. 9 of coins. So instead of one person is 2 people. So it's interesting. So this is definitely different than Rider-Waite. So some of them are similar, some of them are not. 9 of coins. So it's showing abundance though, for sure. 10 of coins, family. Daughter of coins. Son of coins. So there's 2 of them playing around, beating each other up, practicing martial arts. Or are they dancing? Dancing. Maybe they're dancing. Spinning, dancing. Mother of coins. Oh, she has a beehive, looks like. And Father of coins. Very interesting. It's very simplistic and simple. Some of the pictures is easy to read. Others, for me personally, I'm not sure, as you can see. Usually I like to scan, go through and get my first impression before I look at the guidebook, because I learned that a while back, especially reading intuitively. I want to get my own meaning for the cards first before I get the author's interpretation. And usually I can pick it up right away and come up with my own meaning, but this one, as you guys saw, there's some cards I struggle with. But overall, there's a few cards I do like a lot though, like that 4 of Wands. So I'll have to work with this deck and see how it reads. The card stock is really nice though. It's thick. It's not cheap or flimsy. It feels solid. And it was on sale. It's the price dropped quite a bit on Amazon. That's why I picked it up. I had a $5 credit, and I wanted to use it, and it was on sale, and then I had my $5 credit, so it wasn't too bad. I wasn't sure. I've never heard of it. I haven't seen it, but it seems okay. It seems okay. So we'll see how it reads. And as usual, I will put the link for the deck underneath the video, as I usually do for those that may be interested. All right, so hope you enjoy that quick walkthrough. Something different, and it's not a very common deck, and the publisher is not a well-known publisher either, so just want to share that. And it's ancestral, and from the comments, people do use it, and they like the feedback was positive for ancestral work and things like that. So sometimes you'll be surprised, a deck that you don't seem like you understand, you end up and end up reading well for you. So we'll see once I work with it. I have not read with it yet, so I can't speak on that. But going through it, the presentation's nice, the cardstock is nice, a few of the pictures I really like, a couple other of the cards I couldn't figure out, but hopefully it'll come to me when I'm doing a reading. All right, thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll catch you again on the next video. Bye.